going to try and do a mild, soft-speaking, simple video. I am hoping you don't hear the whistling from the heater in my house. It shouldn't be on, but it is, and it's making a bit of a humming and whistling sound, and I'm going to try my hardest to remove it when I go edit this. I was filming a video earlier, and I was interrupted by dogs barking, and I figured I would fill in the rest of the time to make it at least a 10-minute video, roughly, because I know short videos, when they're ASMR themed and they're short, it's very irritating, because if you try to fall asleep and it ends before you're asleep, some people get irritated by that. So I'm going to try my hardest to make this a little longer. If it's not, I'm sorry, but I hope that it relaxes you in some way, whether it's to go to sleep or just to chill out if you're feeling a bit stressed. So I figured I would read a little bit of Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. I found it online. My mom used to read this to me as a child, and I absolutely loved this story, even though it's so short. I loved short stories. They were so much easier for me to remember and understand, and I love it. So sadly I don't have the book with me, but I'm reading it online, and I will post a link to where I found it in case you want to look at it for yourself in the description. And I hope you don't mind soft speaking, because that's what I'm doing. So I hope that you enjoy this. And this is Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. I know I said that already, but I'm gonna say it again. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house and a young mouse, and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush! Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks and good night, socks. Good night, little house and good night, mouse. Good night, comb and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere." I love that story so much. It's one of my favorites. I love those last 3 words, or 3 sentences, or lines. They're not really sentences, they're lines. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. I love that. I feel like when I'm laying down sometimes and I feel like I'm about to fall asleep, that's how I feel. I want to say goodnight to everything. But the whole world, you know, they're all doing different things when you're laying there. So I hope that was relaxing, and I know it was short. Please forgive me. It's just simple. I hope that it's enjoyed, and maybe gave you a bit of nostalgia. So I guess I'll say goodnight to you, or good day, because I don't know whoever's watching this, but if someone is, I hope you have a good night, or good day, or good anything in general. I'm very new to this still, so I don't really know how to end these videos, but I guess I'll just end it with that. I hope you enjoy the story, and I wish you peace throughout your day and night.